Travis is throwing his hands up. You did this for Jimmy, and Jimmy just ran to the bathroom.
Ran out with his little hummingbird bladder.
We didn't have 10 minutes to break.
He went out to go shit that white shit piss on someone's windshield.
You guys can tell him about it when he comes back.
Yeah.
Hell no. He loses. This is kind of cool, actually.
I like it because it sounds old school.
Sounds fuzzy.
Yeah, fuzzy. Right.
Black Sabbath dominates rock categories with 3 nominations for the Grammys. Jay-Z leads with 9.
Nine times.
For that fucking hack.
A piece of shit.
Jay-Z. How's he doing with his clothes in Barney's? Huh?
He's still doing just fine.
But they're
doing just
racist.
hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Uh-huh. I like that whole situation because Reverend Al had to just walk away.
Yep.
Because if you don't have Jay-Z on your side, then why bother? You're fucked.
I am out. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't get the Jay-Z. Jay-Z basically said, stand down.
Stand down, Reverend Al.
You know who's not going to be happy about Jay-Z's 9 nominations?
The who? The who kid?
No. He'll be fine with it.
Who?
Kanye and his 2 nominations.
Well, Kanye said he's the new Nelson Mandela, so.
No, he didn't.
Is he?
I think so.
No, he didn't.
No, he did say
old
that.
and sickly.
I believe everything I read.
Well, Paris Hilton also tweeted that Nelson Mandela gave the Eye of a Dream speech.
Well, that's not too far-fetched.
I know, right? It's like, it could have happened.
We got a Paris Hilton fucking J-Lo thing happening. You want to throw the ball around a little bit?
Where are the girls?
J-Lo.
I guess Lindsay Lohan had Paris
Lilo. Opie, just call her Lilo. We'll know who we're talking about.
Lilo?
Yeah. Lindsay Lohan. Lilo.
I guess she had Paris Hilton's brother beat up at a party. So it's good to see that Lohan's doing well.
I've heard conflicting reports that she had something to do with that and then she had nothing to do with that.
People are saying that Lindsay Lohan is still doing some of that partying.
Oh.
Even though the Oprah is on her side.
She is one freckled bitch.
Yeah, I never liked the freckles. I wasn't a fan of the freckled bitches.
She got the all-over freckles, you know? Like, you'll be licking freckled pussy, you go down on her. Definitely. It's not just her face or her shoulders.
It's the freckled cleavage that
Freckled
drives
cleavage.
me nuts. It
Oh, you
starts
don't like
looking like
Freckled thighs.
No, a little bit's fine, but when it starts to get ridiculously over the top,
Yeah.
like you got something spreading, starts looking like an alligator thing or something.
Yeah.
The freckles start getting darker and more pronounced.
Oh, boy.
No, I don't like
I
that.
don't mind it, but I can't take too much. Little freckles.
A little here and there.
Little
Yeah.
freckles,
I don't
yeah.
mind a little freckle. Wow, look at that. He's a little beat up.
Yeah.
Looks like claw mark.
What's his dumb name?
Baron.
Ugh.
Baron Hilton.
Baron Hilton.
Oh, what a rich
Baron
kid name.
von Hilton.
Ugh. Look at this fucking
He
kid.
looks like a doughbag. I'm sorry.
Of course he
I
does.
don't know him from a hole in the wall. He looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, if it was a hole in the wall, you'd know him because your mouth would be around it.
He looks pretty good right there.
Yeah.
I don't know him from a hole in the rest area.
He looks all right, all beaten up, though.
Yeah, he does. Lindsay Lohan's thug beat my face up.
And he
Wow.
said, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who my sisters are?"
Ugh.
Oh, did he?
He really looks like a douchebag.
That looks like someone clawed his face
Oh, yeah, they fucked
and went
him up.
down his each side of his nose. Like
He
it
said
doesn't
he
look
was-
like a punch.
Said he was hit with an unknown object.
Really?
Yeah, cock.
Well, I hope Paris Hilton doesn't get on the warpath. You don't want her mad at
Boy,
you.
look out.
Jerk. Couple things. I put my Twitter up here, old school, and I was sort of accurate with the Warren Moon, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He was
there
in
was some.
trouble?
There were some domestic abuse charges
A little domestic.
15 years ago.
With a gun?
I don't know if there was. I
You
feel
were
like
way
there was.
off.
I feel like there was a gun involved with Warren.
You had
Moon.
him pulling off the Brinks job.
Kaz, C-O-S-Z on the Twitter says Warren Moon beat up his wife about 15 years ago. That's what you were thinking of. Okay. And then we got this guy that says you got to look up Stink. Mark
Our show pops up.
Travis, you know this guy, Mark Schlereth? I think that's how you pronounce it.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Schlereth.
Schlereth.
They used to call him Stink, and I want to see if this is true. By Nick's Hex on Twitter. They nicknamed him Stink because he used to piss and shit himself on purpose in the pileup.
All right, that's crazy.
Tyson Walter told us some things, man, that where these guys get disgusting before some of these games.
He's saying he didn't do it. Right? They're saying it's not true.
They're already saying it's not true?
Well,
he's not going to admit to that he actually fucking shits.
No, the title is "Rumors We Wish Were True but Aren't."
No,
that was
really?
the name of that was the name of the heading that Sam's looking under.
But I bet you it's based on something. I bet you gets. I bet you lets a nugget or two go during a game.
His nickname is
just to make him miserable for everyone.
Maybe not by accident. Maybe somebody fucking hit him one time and he just fucking sharded or something.
Well, didn't Tony? How do you say it? Tony Saragusa, right?
Yeah,
Tony Saragusa.
Didn't he tell a wonderful story about like duct taping his cheeks together so he wouldn't shit on the field?
Yeah. Now he's in the man cave making sure people don't piss themselves. Use your maxi pads, guys.
What's his nickname, Sam?
His nickname is Stink, but
okay, so that's based on something.
Yeah, it's based on that he's Alaskan, and he was talking to his teammates about a dish called Stinkhead, which is made from the whole head of a king salmon.
Oh my God, that sounds
terrible.
awful.
And it's prepared by wrapping the head in the long grasses that grow along the rivers and streams.
I'll wrap your fucking head in the grasses.
You hear how they make it sound like how they
it's tantalizing.
Explain some of these dishes in a restaurant. It's still a fucking salmon head.
And then they bury it in a moss-lined pit in the ground for 4 to 6 weeks where it rots. And then the bones soften up until the whole head has a consistency of mashed potatoes.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
I saw this on some TV show, and it really, like, people were eating it.
Yeah.
And the native people that can eat this were
Gobbling it down.
But everybody else was just, like, literally gagging.
It sounds disgusting.
This sounds
A
horrendous.
rotted fish head.
Why would you eat that?
Why wouldn't?
You're starving, I would think. You're walking along the mossy edge of a river. You find a fish head and you eat it because you're starving. And then what? Decide it's a delicacy?
Okay, now it's saying that he says, I was telling them about Stinkhead, the meal, and it just so happened that I regularly peed my pants. Which he said
During games?
pretty much every game I did, I was already drenched in sweat, so it was no real difference to me.
Oh, he would just do it probably like just to do it because instead of going to the locker room. Yeah, that's cool.
I was miserable anyhow on the field. I wasn't going to hold it in and become even more miserable. So yeah, he talked
I would assume a lot of guys just pee in their pants.
Yeah, by the second quarter, you're like, fuck it.
Right.
But yeah, he did. Yeah, so it was half that he talked about Stinkhead, the Alaskan dish, and half because he always pissed his pants.
But I bet you they could also get a good swamp ass going.
Oh yeah,
God.
Well, you make everyone
Save that for
miserable.
the Super Bowl.
You make them miserable in that fucking huddle.
Can't do that
Not
every
the huddle,
week.
in the pileups.
Yeah. Butkus or whatever. Who was that? Used to spit on the ball. When he'd be fucking, I guess, whatever the fucking defensive lineman position is. And he'd be right over the ball just before the hike. And just spitting on the ball so the guy had to fucking touch the ball.
No way, really?
Yeah. So the fucking center had to hold it with his spit on it.
Asshole.
Wouldn't that start a fight, though? I don't know why
I
you would
guess.
put up with that.
Because he's Dick Butkus. I mean, maybe nobody wanted to take a swing at him, but that was. I'm sure other guys do stuff like that.
Dick Butkus.
And also, I saw a picture on Twitter last night. I thought it was fake, and I guess it's not. The hockey player that took the skate to the face.
Ow.
Travis, do you know that one too?
No, I don't.
I saw a picture that was horrendous. And I just thought it was photoshopped.
Is that it?
God damn it.
That's not the one I saw.
That's
so I
a
guess.
bad one, though.
So I guess. They were. Is that from
There you go.
over the weekend? Yeah, this. Watch this. Holy
no.
fuck! I didn't think this was real. It's so fucked up.
Oh, come on.
That's cool, man.
I didn't
Side
think
his
that was
face is
real.
Opened up. That looks like sci-fi makeup.
Yeah, that's a gash.
I thought someone was just fucking around with some Photoshop.
There's a guy in front of him going, ah! He's looking to the side going, ah!
Ah, that's his entire cheek is ripped
It
open.
looks like it's ripped right open into his mouth on the side. It's from his earlobe across to his nostril, basically.
Those skates are pretty dangerous.
Fuck yeah, man. They should
Holy
make them.
fuck!
They should
It
make
is
them with,
real.
like kind of rubbery on the bottom, so
Oh,
they don't run.
yes.
Nobody gets hurt.
Soft, like Nerf.
Wow, that's fucking awful.
Okay, and it was in Quebec. Quebec minor pro player suffers horrifying skate cut to the face.
That's worse if it's the neck, though.
Oh, yeah.
Which did happen in a game.
Yeah, I saw that one.
But that was a stick, though. Was that a skate, too, or
That
a
was
stick?
a skate right to the jugular, man. He almost bled out right in front of everybody. Unfucking believable. That is one of the most horrific things you could see in sports, is that clip.
Yeah. Wow, his fucking mouth.
Did they explain how many stitches it took to fucking get this guy back together?
He could eat through the side of his mouth.
Oh, man, the face on the other guy is just
Yeah, he's
amazing.
just...
He's like, holy shit, this is a horror film.
Yeah.
They don't have any, I guess it took a stitch or two. No big deal.
Yeah, that's it. A little
he
crazy
writes,
glue.
he writes, je tiens à assurer une prompte rétablissement de Sébastien Coudron. On ne se doit jamais sur les non-sabotage. And hashtag is in there.
Very
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah, it's French.
All right, now we
I
got
speak
it.
French.
We got it. All right.
Did you see the fucking Bigfoot Silva Mark Hunt fight?
No.
Oh my fucking god! One of the best heavyweight fights in UFC I've ever seen in my
Really?
life. What a bloody fucking bash fest that was. 5 rounds,
Oh, I didn't see
and it was a draw. It's the only time I've ever been happy to see a draw. No, it was the
Guys
right move.
beat the shit out of each other
It
for
was
a draw.
You couldn't pick a winner.
Were
Yeah.
both guys happy it was a draw?
Everyone was. Every single
No
person
kidding.
watching it was happy it was a draw.
Right.
Because you watch these guys slugging each other, and you're like, you can't. Neither one of these guys lost this fight. So
Damn.
I was happy. It was one guy wrote who gave Mark Hunt the win by one.
Mike Hunt? Oh.
Like 47, 46, whatever. And then the other 2 judges said it was a draw. So I was very happy.
Very cool. Let me say hi to Tom in New Jersey. Tom.
Hey, what's going
Good
on,
fun.
guys?
Tommy!
What's up, Tommy?
Hey, yeah, so a couple guys that took NHL skate plays from the States. One of them is Richard Zednick. It was a couple years ago. He's playing for the Panthers. The trainer had to come out and pinch his artery in his neck to keep it closed. And,
Pinch the artery, pinch the artery.
Just squeezing the artery so the guy doesn't bleed out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Another one was last year or 2 years ago, a young kid, Taylor Hall. That's a pretty gruesome picture. I don't know if you saw that one.
No,
That one,
let's look it
close
up.
to the eye.
Who was it again?
Taylor Hall and the Edmonton Oilers.
Okay.
Oh, God. Poor Baron.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for Baron
Baron.
Hilton. He's had a rough life.
Baron Hilton.
Just a very tough life.
What a fucking... Ugh.
You think he's a spoiled brat?
Oh, is he ever?
Where did he take it?
Right in the head.
Oh, right
Look at
there.
that.
Wow.
Blackened his
Jesus. They took out his brain.
eye. That's what it looks like.
Can't do the
That's
impression.
him right there. You cut out his brain, you bloody baboon.
Not only can I not do the impression, I don't even get it right.
Oh, it's fine.
I didn't
What?
get the words right.
I could do that impression pretty. Cut out his brain, you damn baboon!
Thank you, Tom.
Good impression.
You have a good weekend there?
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear. All right. Yep. Bye.
Bye, Tommy.
All right.
Tommy!
I think that's it for sports, finally. We're good at sports.
Oh, that's quite the wrap up.
Some people think we suck at sports. I think we're terrific at sports.
We're your everyman.
I think we're pretty good. Just give them the basics.
That's it.
Eventually, because we get.
What are we going to throw stats out there? Come on.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
You know who thinks we're good at sports? People that don't watch sports.
Right.
Well, those are the people we're talking to.
Yeah.
Everyone else already knows all this shit.
I'm amazed every day. How you guys know all this stuff?
Thank you.
right?
Thank you, Sam.
Fucking crazy.
And I always get it wrong.
Right. Well, we find the right
I
information.
tapped out
though.
on the Jets and Geno Smith, and then the Jets. Well, they were playing the Raiders. Fuck it. I'm gonna stick to what I think. Geno Smith stinks.
Is Sanchez hurt or they just benched him?
Yeah, he's hurt. Shoulder shit.
Very injured.
They're hoping to move on with this Geno Smith, but I don't know. We'll see. They sort of have moved on with him, but
Yeah. Yeah, no one's really talking about anyone else. Like,
why are they shooting
Seriously.
at White Owls at JFK?
because they're fucking.
I haven't heard of one
yeah.
problem with the White Owls.
One got
Until
sucked
you
into
hear
an
about
engine.
one.
One
Yeah.
got sucked into an engine. sitting there on the sign. It wasn't causing a problem, but the engine just sucked it in.
See, this is how we think, though. The Canadian geese, kill those fuckers all day long. I don't give a fuck. But the white owl, man, look at how fucking great that looks.
Hey, beautiful. You know what the dumbest thing ever with JFK is? It's built on a bird sanctuary.
Right.
and that's not even a joke. It's built on the fucking bird sanctuary down there. So they have all these weird exotic-y birds that are protected. Mm-hmm. And then they either kill them or they fly into jet engines.
And then they got these massive jet engines just in the sky constantly. That's got to be a nightmare for birds.
Imagine walking down
they must
the
be pretty stressed out.
Every day you walk down the sidewalk and occasionally a giant fucking human-sized blender just comes down the street.
Comes flying
you up.
Comes flying from an angle you
and
don't
you gotta
know.
Go, whoa! You gotta avoid it.
Right. That's what these birds have to deal with.
It's their lives. Crazy.
Well, I guess we were stupid to build the airport on a bird sanctuary.
I'm sure they didn't think,
I didn't know they were shooting at white owls. I didn't even know we had white owls over there.
Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty somewhere else. That's what I think about wildlife. Like, we can't build there because there's a spotted owl or the fucking falcon or some shit. It's like, there's somewhere else that gotta build. Who cares?
Well, hopefully. So what are they doing? They're allowed to shoot them over there? They got a program?
Yeah. Buckshot, they use birdshot. There's guys, they have snipers or whatever that do it.
That'd be a great gig, right? You just sit there shooting birds all day.
The snowy owl, it's called.
Yeah.
There's the white one there. Yeah, of course. The Canadian geese. Go fuck yourself.
There's plenty of those.
Oh, God.
Around.
Yeah, how about they see the giant planes and move? That's like giant birds to them. Why would you fly around a bird that big anyway, you dumb cocks? Deserve to get shot.
He never flaps his wings.
That is a good point. If you saw like a giant human walking down the
run
sidewalk,
away.
You wouldn't go anywhere near that.
I'd ask why he's off today.
I was thinking it's tall, but fat works too.
It works, giant.
Should we call E-Rock, make sure he's all right?
Yeah, I guess so. He seemed a little wild at his
That
party.
was a bash.
It was a bash. This guy has a comment. What? Oh,
Started a little
Go
slow.
tell your friends. What's up, Daniel?
Hi. I think it was in 1998. There was this huge Michael Renberg that fell off your flyer. She took a skate to the face. It cut him from his chin all the way up to his forehead. He looked like Two-Face. They had, I think it was like 128 stitches in his face. It was nuts. Look at the picture.
That is nuts. Let's see
That'll
that
hurt.
one. You got that one?
That'll hurt.
What's his? Oh, he's gone.
Michael Rembert? Is that what he said?
Rembert.
Rembert.
I didn't hear the name.
Well, you started the phone call with, this guy's got a comment. What the? Why don't you go call one of your fucking friends?
Oh, that went out over the air?
Yeah, it's not welcoming. It's Monday.
Used to be able to keep those things in my head.
Yeah, no, we should appreciate the callers. Encourage them to call in. Not
It's mind-boggling to me that these people call us.
why?
I don't know. It's so strange. Aren't we just talking to each other?
No.
Mind your own
Huge
business out
audience.
there.
Why is there a Bud Light fucking bottle cap here? Who's drinking Bud Light in here?
Oh, whoops.
Maybe
well,
a weekend. And
my secret's out. No.
I heard Ron and Fez said nice stuff about us, too.
Yes, they did.
really nice stuff.
Ooh.
Ronnie's the real deal, man. He's
A stand-up guy?
He's the real fucking deal.
Yeah.
Always has been. They're moving over to Raw Dog
You kidding? Do we have any other announcement or anything?
after the holidays.
Yeah.
So
After the holidays?
after the holidays, they go to Raw Dog. I think they're doing noon to 3. Fezzi says he's back.
And better than ever?
Well, he had a nervous breakdown 2 days prior, but now he's back. So
Nervous breakdown.
I'm happy he's
Yeah,
back and
yeah,
was able
yeah.
to figure it out lickety split.
That was, I was listening. I was listening,
He
and
had
it was
some
just
crazy
such a-
energy on Friday, although 2 days prior, he was pretty much
Yeah.
a puddle of human emotions.
Well, did you see Mrs. Fields' Twitter?
Yeah, she loved it, right?
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's actually her.
Yeah, it's probably someone who works for a company.
Yeah.
Who's Mrs. Fields?
Sally?
Oh, Sally's making cookies these days?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like the greatest thing that could happen to Mrs. Fields' cookies.
Yeah, last week, maybe Thursday or Friday, they tweeted out something that just said, our products typically bring tears of joy Awkward. Hashtag Ron and
That's
Fez.
pretty funny. They addressed it. At least
yes.
companies. How many followers they have?
Stop
I'm trying
touching.
to talk
No,
to you,
you don't
Sam.
care how many followers.
Yes, I do. I actually want to see who
Jimmy
follows.
just grabs Sam's hand.
They have 7,300 followers.
That's it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people to follow cookies.
Follow a cookie.
What could it say?
Yeah,
Because it's a product.
Hi, I'm delicious. Oh, okay, I'll follow you.
The product accounts don't do well in general.
Yeah, but
No.
they're all trying to change it. Like, have you seen
Ow.
DiGiorno's is trying to be like the new internet meme Twitter account?
No.
Ew, what are they?
what are they doing?
On.
Well, first they
I don't
started.
follow one food account. They're
What's DiGiorno's?
I'm telling you,
why would you follow a Twitter account of a pizza company or something?
because they
Why?
started tweeting out little like funny little anecdotes.
All right.
let's hear 'em.
And then what really put them over the top was they live tweeted NBC's Sound of Music special.
What, was it
With
fun?
Carrie Underwood.
And so everybody's
She's getting killed for that.
it was
Is
not a
she?
good. It was very bad.
I hear her singing was great, but her acting stinks. Was that what they're saying?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Why do they do it
Broadway
live?
type acting?
yeah, it was. They did it live, I guess, because that's
The big gimmick.
and they didn't do it with an audience though.
Yeah.
So like after the songs, there's no applause and
the Sound of Music.
Oh, no.
the jokes. There's no laughing, and it's like you're just kind
I
of
heard-
watching it. It just sits there.
They're killing her, even though 18 million people saw it.
Wow,
It did
really well.
18 million saw it.
I saw like during I guess the Thanksgiving Day parade they had a preview of it. They were showing some of the rehearsals and whatnot. She sounds good. I
She's
mean,
a great singer.
and it was very very Broadway-ish. You know, it's
But Sound of Music had great sets too, right?
oh.
And the
then
great
they threw
songs.
They threw this together and it made it look sort of like a play.
It was supposed to look like the play and not like the movie.
You know my favorite.
That was what they.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said this
'cause it's
is
live.
Yeah,
the
but most
play
people aren't going to
version.
look at it that way. They're going to go, "Wow, the original Sound of Music looked beautiful on the big screen, and this looks like shit."
Yeah, it's kind of hard live to spin on a big mountaintop and sing "The Hills Are Alive."
Oh, you didn't say it right.
What?
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Nice.
Venga!
I love Jimmy singing.
People said they've been walking around screaming that for
That's
fucking
good.
3
I
days.
see people tweeting it. It's crazy.
Nobody's gonna be able to watch Scarface again. That scene.
No. Venga!
Like, I didn't know his name was supposed to be Oda Banga.
Could you get to DiGiorno's?
Yeah, I got it.
What
Oh,
do
so
do?
they live tweeted. Did they say anything like, "Wow, she looks like she's got a meaty pussy, like our meaty meat pizza" or anything?
No, they said.
I don't know. Gonna make it dirty.
Believe it or not, they did
worked.
not. They wrote things like hashtag The Sound of Music Live. Can't believe pizza isn't one of her favorite things. SMH.
No,
Shake my head.
Suck my hemorrhoid up.
Incorrect.
they add pizza into everything. They
Do Ray me equals pizza party with me and a guy named Ray.
Oh,
Dough,
it's fucking great.
Ray me.
Yeah, it's Chip DiGiorno or whatever.
And then they went even further. Dough, a crust, an unbaked crust. Ray, a guy that likes pizza. Me, a pizza liked by a guy named Ray. Fa, no idea what fa is. So, la, a city.
how many fucking
They just keep going.
characters
All right,
did they
stop.
get?
Please stop.
That is a terrible idea.
Yeah, they're trying to
Dude,
make it clever and
they're
funny.
everywhere.
It's,
It was not. It was not funny, but it was not a terrible
well, 18
idea.
million people watched it, so there's a lot of dopes out there.
And everybody's like, "Oh, look at this! A pizza is talking about Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Pizza.
This is fun. Look at this pizza talking about Sound of
I gotta
Music."
follow that pizza.
They should do it like fucking like go to the hockey game. Like, oh look, speaking of a slice, look at the mark on his face from the skate.
Yes, just throw in pizza references everywhere. How many followers they got? Did it work?
43,000 something.
That's better for food accounts.
45,000.
That's all right.
45,000 more than they should have.
Exactly. Want to go back to hockey injuries? Because I just got turned on to a fucking site here. Bleacher Report. I know BleacherReport.com has the 50 most gruesome injuries in hockey history. Could you go there now, Sam?
Yes.
Someone just tweeted it on my account, or you could just maybe try to find it on the Bleacher Report website. Put in 50 most gruesome. See what comes up.
Most gruesome.
Yeah, the first picture is terrific.
Yeah.
While Sam's finding that, did you guys see the SpaghettiOs tweet? Since we're talking about
Yeah,
food?
that Spaghettio's gotten a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
For tweeting about Pearl Harbor Day.
What do they say?
It was so stupid. It was just like, hey, we want to,
It's like join us in remembering.
and it had a Spaghettio.
That's it.
The graphic was the Spaghettio holding an American flag.
And I got trouble for that?
Yeah, I guess people thought it was like...
He was smiling and licking his lips.
Yeah,
like
come on, Spaghettio. What are you doing?
Yeah, like, what are you so happy about?
Yeah.
Nobody wants pasta.
But it's like, it was so harmless.
He's trying to get some of that
Pearl Harbor.
He's trying to get some of that DiGiorno heat.
Yes.
But nobody wants to see a Spaghettio tweet. Everybody wants to know what the pizza's thinking.
No one cared. Yeah.
So,
all right, what we got? 50 most gruesome injuries in hockey history. Let's try this.
This is Rafi Torres slams Marian Hossa.
Oh, they're all videos?
Yeah.
This could take forever.
I can't see it,
I was just
Sam.
thinking that.
I can't see
I thought it
it.
was just quick pictures of the actual
50.
injuries.
Yeah. And generally speaking, I like a nice
It's not a montage?
a nice top 10 list.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No, there's 50 videos to watch. It's like homework.
All right, let's
crazy.
start with number 50.
Why are we starting with 50? Can't we start with like number 8 and work our way to 1?
Why? It's Monday, you idiot.
Oh, God. We can't
It's
watch.
called Eat Up the Time.
Ooh, let's talk about DiGiorno then.
Well, you know it's Monday because Eric's not here.
Yes.
Taking a day of leisure.
Yes.
Nice little wraparound weekend.
I'll be taking Mondays for the foreseeable future.
He needs a buffer.
We could listen to Ron and Fez complimenting us. We could read more DiGiorno tweets. There's lots of things we could do besides watching 50 hockey videos.
Yeah, we'll have an announcement of what's going to happen with this channel and their time slot. I don't know, later.
Today?
I don't know, whenever.
I'm interested.
Maybe like after the holiday or something.
What? That's when it's supposed to happen, though.
Yeah, I know. Just let it happen. Then people go, "Ooh, oh, I see what they're doing." Why make it a whole thing?
Because it's a thing.
What?
It's like a channel, thing.
It's a relaunch
Yeah.
with new things.
But
So let
Why
the new,
can't-
let
why
the new
can't you
things
ever-
happen, and then people go, "Oh wow, okay, I see what's going on here."
you can never, put yourself on a pedestal.
Why do we have to do it like everyone else?
Let the show business happen.
Just let the thing
Showbiz.
happen, and then people go, "Oh, okay, I see."
Same show, though, right? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
People keep fucking yapping on Twitter. So, Anthony, what is it? Shut up. Shut up.
What are you mad about?
I don't know.
What they do?
there's a bit of a buzz out there that
Why are you upset that Ron and
There's a
Fez
bit-
have created a buzz for this channel?
No, because they're asking questions.
there's a bit of a buzz out there.
They're all nosy.
Something's got to take over for Ron and Fez, so there's a bit of a buzz. They're trying to figure it out. See, so we got something going on.
Figure it out.
Yeah, but
Kid Chris actually had to say he's not coming to the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then some dude named
Big news on the horizon.
a lot of people think it might be Scorch coming to the channel.
news on the horizon.
Some guy named Chad Dukes said he loves me.
and you were like,
Big O
sorry.
and Dukes are great.
I don't know those.
You did. Those
I
guys
don't-
are great.
No, I don't know them.
You met them, I think.
No, I've never met them.
You don't think so?
Nope. Don't know who they are. Can we start with number 50?
Okay.
Maybe we could do random numbers.
Yes. 2.
Let's start
And
with
then
50.
1.
All right. This is Rafi Torres slams Marian Hossa in the 2012 playoffs.
Because Hossa said so.
Is this going to be as impressive as number 1? Number 50?
I would think it would be 50 times less impressive.
Okay.
Right?
First in each of the first 2 games.
They're all on the ice. They're skating.
Yes.
Before Chicago tied both games late.
Okay, they bumped
there was
into
a big
each
hit.
other.
The guy fell. Now they're still skating on the other side.
Bears still controlling.
They got
To Lenny and Hossa's hurt, Joe, just to your left.
I didn't see what happened.
They bumped into each other.
Oh,
All right, let's go to number 5.
that's definitely 50.
Okay, here.
That sucked.
We're seeing where we're starting and we're jumping to 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go to 5.
Yeah, that sucked.
How do you go to 5?
How do you go to
See if
5?
this
All I
works.
got is my skates and my stick. My bolts.
Uh-oh.
And I don't break it for nobody.
Here you go.
Ah. It worked.
Should be around somewhere around.
This will
number
be
5.
6. 47 will be 6.
Out of 52.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is, but I wanted 5.
It's like math.
So you should have put 48 in. That would have been 5.
No.
doing math
48,
on your
49,
fingers, Sam.
50, 51, 52. But we'll stick with 47, which is 6. everyone knows.
It's like a pop quiz.
It's true, though. Oh, Islanders. Nice.
By Rath, that was just good.
Oh, should I read what it is? Mm-hmm. Danielle Paley takes a slap shot to the face.
Ow!
Is that something you'd like to see?
Yeah, I remember this actually.
Okay.
This is brutal.
Sitting there, wasn't it, Pierre? Oh, look out, open. He's got to get Danny Pine just got him
He's
right in the
down.
Face. Steven Sales shot got him right in the face.
Oh. Wow.
Sliding out to block that shot.
He took it right
It's
on the
almost
fucking
the same
face.
spot where Steven Stamkos got in the face last year for Tampa in the Tampa Boston playoff
Why don't they just wear
series.
giant fucking face covering helmets?
Most of them are. Most of them got the
Boy, this
protection
happens
now.
so fast.
What's annoying is that this stupid list
Well,
isn't
they
just
don't
showing the
block shots
moment.
in this league. They're not going to play much, but it's
hard
a
to
dangerous.
see this one because it's like
a dangerous part of the occupation.
Oh.
This one just gets
Oh,
right away
that.
from Staios, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that Danny Pally can do.
He has a shield on too, Mike.
Totally unexpected
Oh, he has a shield on.
turn of events.
Panty
and,
shield.
We can only keep our fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
like Captain
here.
America.
yeah, he died. All right, let's move on to the next one.
He did?
Yep.
Wow.
Whoa, it's still playing.
Oh, what
The
happened?
video's not there.
What's happening?
Sam.
That was crazy.
Might have to give up on this bit.
Yeah, I was.
Let's go right to number one.
Yeah, please. Because we're already sounding like number 2.
What is this one?
Scott Stevens nails Lindros.
Oh, that's hot.
Eric Lindros.
Yeah.
One would assume.
Yeah.
This clip is 4 minutes long.
All right, that's good.
Whoever put this clip list together, fucking show just the moment.
Really quickly too.
Yeah, like a
Well, they
slow
probably
one
motion.
didn't-
after
They
another.
probably didn't upload all the clips themselves.
I know.
So they
Round
could
up.
have made a little montage video. Those are easy to make.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the clip.
Oh, boy.
Move that arrow, Sam.
He's bumped.
All right, they're playing hockey. They're on the skates. The guy took it. He's going the other way. Oh, he fell down.
He punched him in the face.
By Scott Stevens.
All right, this ain't
I
working.
think he punched him in the face.
Yeah. What's number one? We can't even...
I just go to number one. It's got to be the fucking neck, right?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Number 1. Clint Malarchuk's neck slice.
Yep. That's
This
the
is
one.
the number one.
Which
We haven't seen this in a while. Let's.
it has been taken down.
YouTube will not allow you to see that. You know the shit you can see on YouTube now?
Yep, number one is taken down.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Too
They
gruesome.
will not allow that one?
Multiple third-party notifications of copyright infringement. That's an NHL issue.
Well,
the NHL.
They don't want that
had to
out there.
take it down.
yeah, they don't want that out there.
Bad
That's
for their
it.
sport, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Neck
The
slicing.
kids want to,
Watch hockey.
watch the game, and they're seeing people get their throats slit.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.